Sometimes as guys, when we're trying to have sex, we're not able to get fully hard. This could be due to some erectile dysfunction, we could be nervous and having some performance anxiety, or honestly, just some days it happens for no explainable reason at all. This could potentially lead to an awkward situation with your partner. However, you can have sex with a semi-hard penis if you know how to do it. And one of the great things about this is sometimes it allows you to get hard whilst you're inside your partner. Hey, I'm Ryan Mack, sex coach and educator, and I've personally suffered with erectile dysfunction and performance anxiety. And so I know all too clearly exactly what it's like to get semi-hard, hard enough that it looks like you can have sex, but you go to put it in and it kind of bends a little bit. So what do you do when you're in this situation? Well, there's two main things that I've found to be extremely helpful. The first thing is to support your penis with your hands. So if we imagine that this is my erection and I'm trying to go inside my partner, what happens when you're not fully hard is you try to go inside her and your penis bends a little bit and doesn't really get in properly. So put your hand under your penis and then wrap your fingers around your penis like this. Now, what you want to do is you want to push your hand right up against her vagina. So what's going to happen here is your penis is going to slide in, being supported by your hand. And what you'll notice as well is that when you actually squeeze your penis and create a bit of tightness there, it's going to make your penis a little bit harder. So what you do with your hand is you support it, and then as you slide in her, your hand comes back and your fingers can fold away so that your hand can move against your body and you can get deeper inside her. Then when you want to come out, you don't just want to come out like this, but you want to support your penis with your hand as you come out. And so as you're having sex, your hand is going back and forwards, supporting your penis so it's not bending and not going inside her properly. Sometimes what you can do if you are hard enough is you can support it initially to get inside her. And then what you can do is just kind of wrap your fingers around the base of your penis. And by squeezing it, it helps to make the penis a bit harder. Then as you go in and out of her, just don't come all the way out. So if you're inside her, don't go all the way out, so you've got to go back in, but stay mostly in and do thrusts in and out without coming all the way out. For this to work best, generally you want her to be lying on her back on the bed and you're between her legs. Usually I like to be up on my knees so my hands aren't supporting my weight, and that way I can use my hands to support my penis. This also helps because if you're the one lying down and she's on top of you and you're struggling to get it up and stay hard, gravity is actually working against you and you're more likely to lose that extra blood flow into your penis. And it's also going to be harder to control the stroke of things because she's going to be the one who's more in control. The second thing that you should do when having sex with a semi-hard penis is to focus less on the in-out penetration and focus more on grinding. What I mean by this is when you go inside her, don't go in and out thrusting like this, because what's going to happen is that your penis is going to bend like we've talked about, and it's not going to work. What you do instead is go inside her, and this can work as well if you're inside her and you completely lose your erection and become flaccid inside her. You can still use this grinding technique. And to do this, what you want to do is once you're inside her, you'll stay inside her and you'll focus on an up and down grinding. So if we imagine that this is kind of the bottom of your stomach or your pubic bone, this is her vagina, this is her clitoris up here. If your stomach is pressed up against her clitoris, what you're going to do, you'll be inside her, is you'll lean forward a bit so you're applying pressure to her clitoris with your pubic bone, and then you're rocking your body up and down like this. So your penis inside is just kind of going up and down like this. Honestly, it's not going to feel incredible for you like thrusting does, but it is going to feel really good for her. And a lot of women can actually orgasm from this because you're stimulating the clitoris while you're still stimulating them internally. And the good thing about this is your penis is going to stay inside her even if you're not completely hard. You can also use cock rings as well. So rather than squeezing your penis with your hand to apply that pressure, you get cock rings that go around your penis and apply that pressure on the veins, so it's harder for the blood to come out of your penis, and this will help you to stay harder for longer. And lastly, if you can't get hard at all, you can still have penetrative sex by smushing your penis inside her and doing the grinding technique that we talked about. This is a bit harder to do and it may need her help, and obviously it's going to feel different for her to a hard penis, but it still allows you to have that intimacy even if you're having erection issues. And if you are suffering with performance anxiety or erectile dysfunction and you're struggling to keep it up, you're not alone. I too used to struggle with this a lot, and I did a lot of research to find out the proven ways to improve your erections and overcome these issues. And now not only do I not have issues getting it up with my partners anymore, but I wake up with some of the strongest morning wood of my life. If you want to learn exactly what to do to get harder and to stay harder more often, I've created a full course showing you exactly what I did to turn my erectile dysfunction around. You can learn more about that course and get access by going to passionately.com/ed course or clicking the link in the description down below. This course is helping so many men to get harder erections than they've had in years. And so if this is something that you're struggling with, don't wait. Go ahead, click the link in the description down below and get healthier, harder erections now.